What are the three ways that education is lagging behind the professional world in 2019? Hey, everybody, this is Gerard Dawson, and thanks for listening to the Gerard Dawson podcast. So, I saw some discussions about things like the future of work, right, where people try to predict and basically comment on how offices, companies, and business is going to change for the future. And it got me thinking about the ways that education is right now, but how it's not exactly caught up with that professional world and that future of work. So I wanted to share three ways that I thought school is behind in 2019, basically. So, number one is that school relies on attendance, but the future of work for many companies is remote, right? We make everything about being in the building and being in the classroom on time. Of course, punctuality matters, but there's so many tools available that let people communicate and work from wherever, from home or from a friend's house or from the library. And students could definitely take more advantage of these tools and probably have to spend less time in the school building, maybe be in the school building for specific activities that are geared around communicating face to face. So that was one, attendance versus remote work. Number two is that school uses grades and transcripts, while plenty of companies are hiring based on portfolios and skills. Or even colleges, we see a diminished emphasis on standardized tests. Big companies like Google and Facebook are no longer requiring college transcripts and just doing coding portfolios or coding tests. And in general, there's a less of a focus on the traditional gatekeepers and requirements and more of a focus on just show me what you can do. So this means that school should be about giving kids opportunities to build their portfolio and their skills. And number three is that school is standardized with actual standards and with the curriculum. But outside of school, everything is going to be commoditized except for humanity and creativity, personality, individuality. So school would be better off as a place where students get to discover and cultivate and share their unique gifts instead of learning a standardized curriculum. So I already had a few people who responded to my original message on Twitter about this topic. My friend Brandon Goon from a company called Be Anything added that schools value memorization, even though information is all at our fingertips right now. And a colleague from afar named Susan Barber said that quantitative data is far valued over qualitative data. And qualitative data, like people's honest observations and feelings, is usually not part of many conversations. So I'm really curious what all of you think. Where is school behind 2019? Where are we maybe catching up? And what would be the easiest, quick ways to begin that? So until next time, my name is Gerard Dawson, and thanks for watching or listening to the Gerard Dawson podcast.